If I could ask, please, for you to use the raise hand function for questions. We're going to start, please. We'll do an embargo halfway through a 10:30 embargo for Sunday evening, but we'll start with live questions from the Sundays, starting with Rob Draper.
Hello, Pep. Does the result matter too much, given that you've got so many players out, you've got so many players who played in the Euro and Copa America? So are you worried at all about the result in circumstances like this?
I would have loved, and anyway, good afternoon, everyone. We would have loved to win the game. Congratulations, Leicester, for the Community Shield victory. But the performance was really good. In this stage of the season, the way we played, especially in the second half, the last 10-15 minutes, the courage to play the young guys, Sam and Cole, and in general, our process in the build-up was excellent. In the second half, they could not play. There was long balls. We win. We try with a little bit lack of the right decisions in the final third, like with a little bit more generosity, we could have a score. But in general, counting that the short time, the preparation that we have, because many players are out, all the loan players, all the academy players, all the players, the professional players that training these 2 weeks together have been exceptional. The game was well played. Absolutely. We had chances in the first half. They had chances. But after the last 15 minutes, the first half and the second half, we were so good. The first step to try again, to build a good team, to compete for the competition this season.
And can I just ask, how fit is Jack Grealish? He played 30 minutes today, looked good, but it's only 4 weeks since he played in the final, obviously.
Listen, we will arrive like it happened last season, late, because the UEFA and the FIFA and all not allowed to give time to the managers for the calendars, for the players' rest. So tomorrow after tomorrow arrive 7-8 players. So Rodri made 2 training sessions. Laporte is isolated, and many players just 3 or 4 training sessions. So that's why I guess in the beginning of the season we are going to try to get results, knowing that we are not in our best, and day by day, week by week, month by month, game by game, we start our best to compete every game as best as possible.
Thanks, Rob. Next we go to Dan King.
Hi, Pep.
Hi.
Just wonder what you made of Jack's 25 minutes on the pitch today, and picking up on the theme you did there, how difficult will it be for you to get the team as competitive as it needs to be to play a team like Spurs next Sunday?
We will try our best. We arrive in our best, knowing we will not be our best. It happened last season when we went to Wolves, and like we play 60-65 minutes so good. In the last 20-25, we were exhausted, and we lost 2-5 against Leicester at home in the Premier League. So we know that we will not be our best, but mentally and the little details we have to correct. The players play today, next Sunday will be better. They will find better. So that is the process you have to do, and try against especially these 3 games before the international break: Spurs, Norwich, and Arsenal. Get as much points as possible to be there, and weeks by week, and after international break, and we'll start the Champions League. I'm pretty sure every game will be better. But I saw many incredible good things today. I know when these words about the losers looks an excuse, but it's not the fact. I don't feel we didn't play wrong, we didn't play bad, absolutely. I said to all the guys how proud I am, but this business must win, and when you don't win, so it's just congratulate the opponent, deserve absolutely as well. So and think in the next week.
And Jack's performance
was really good. Aggressive, going against fullbacks, and every time has the ball, it was 3 players, and we will find the tempo. We will know his mates. We will know him, and step by step he will find the best.
Okay, thanks, Dan. Mike Minay, BBC Manchester.
Hi, Pep. Good to speak to you again.
Yeah.
Hope you can hear me okay. Palmer and Edozie, your 2 academy lads, just in depth about them, really. How impressed you were with them, and what role can they have this season now for Manchester City?
It depends on the squad that we will have at the end. With 31st of August, finish the transfer window, we say, but they are important players. So they lost. What I like from them is that even they lost one ball. Cole was exceptional the game, but was one or two balls, and the next ones try again. And in the first half, Pereira win the duels a little bit with Sam Dozy, because Pereira Ricardo is the top players, but the second half was incredible, aggressive and go. The guys and the players likes to dribble, they have to dribble. And of course, sometimes lose the ball. But both of them, they were exceptions. The first game in important stage, Wembley, with people again, and they were so good. So congratulations for all academy from Man City, because they provide me a big talents, a huge talents, and I know how all the managers in the second team, third team, fourth team, scouting are working to have a good players, and we have an exceptional players. So I am delighted for the performance they have done. So thank you so much for all the academy to provide these good players for us.
Thanks, Mike. Last question for the embargo from Matt Reed.
Hi, Pep. Going into the season, you guys are the favourites. You know, you're the reigning champions, and obviously have a remarkable record, and you know all the positives that we said about Manchester City. Where do you see Leicester on the pecking order of teams going into this season, as far as their status and how much of a challenger and a threat they can be to you? And second part of it, regarding Jack. Obviously, Jack's come in. He's had a couple of days meeting and greeting people, not really training. How long have you got a plan in place for specific training scheduling to ensure that he builds relationships up with the players he will be connecting with, central midfield, left back, etc.?
Yeah, I will answer quick the second question. How can he build a relation when his mates are not here? So the moment he'll come back, we'll start to build a relation. But it's not a problem, because Kyle knows Raj, Phil, and John. They are coming back tomorrow, and I know he's a lovely guy, so will not be any problems to adapt as quick. So we just in our target is provide him or let him express his quality. No doubts anyone about that. He didn't come to play 25 minutes. He came to play 5-6 years. So that's why we'll be incredible patient, like we have been for all new players every time we come, to give him confidence, and after he has to show it on the pitch, his quality, and try to play good, to win games, And the first question, sorry, I forgot.
Leicester City, how do you see them as a challenger?
Yeah, last year's always have been there. So unfortunately for them, the last 2 seasons, they were 1 game away to qualify for the Champions League. They couldn't do it, but always is there. Since long time ago, I would say. So since the year they win the Premier League, always they were there. So tough opponent, exceptional manager, so top quality players, and that's why with the circumstances that we had today, second half we were so good. Normally I was scary about the second half. We were going to drop. It was completely the opposite. Since the minute one, I said, Sam take the ball, was aggressive, and Pereira, they show immediately what we want in the second half. The long balls they take, always Ruben, Nathan, Dino, Rodri, afterwards Joao. They were so good. So unfortunately, we missed some chances, or the Amanu not create much up front. But the game was there. And this is always in the beginning of the season is build the game. And after that, you know that in less than 7 days, 8 days, we have a tough opponent, Spurs away. And you have to try to get points as soon as possible.
Okay. How ready do you feel? Do you feel ready for the season?
Mentally, yeah, of course I'm ready. But how can be ready when the players has training 3-4 training sessions? How can be ready? Before, in the old period, the teams, the manager have 4 weeks, 5 weeks all together, travel in a camp. You build a relation with the new players, all the players. Today is over. So I would love to have the Brazilian guys, Eddie and Gabriel, and have the English players, Britain player here. But they finished the season, a Copa America in the final. They finished the season 3 weeks ago. So they have to rest. No human being can sustain. So that's why it's adjust, adapt, and adapt. We have done last season when we start a little bit flat in terms of result, not stable. But after a while, we were there and started to win, and I'm pretty sure the players come back. Because when I saw what I saw today, I'm incredibly confident that many good things is going to happen this season.
Okay, thank you guys. 10:30 embargo for Sunday, please. If you could use the raise hand function if you've got questions for the embargo.